Hi, I'm Kristen King, and you're watching Smart Money, the show that gives you the inside edge on the bets that the movers and shakers on Wall Street are placing. Now, we hope that despite all the disruption, you've all been able to spend some quality time with your families over the holiday period. And as we're in those odd days between Christmas and New Year's, it's a good opportunity to reflect on some of the trades we've been covering this year. As you know, Smart Money is all about looking at the trades that company directors and major investors are making. Over the year, our team scoured the wires to find the most interesting insider trades in well-positioned companies. So without further ado, let's take a look at how we did. In 2020, we covered 35 companies with 24 winners and 11 losers. And of the losers, 4 can be attributed to the March COVID collapse. However, as the saying goes, cut your losers and run your winners. And over the past year, the winners have been impressive. Our average winning trade performance was 41.55%. In terms of the biggest gains, the clear winner is Fubotv, an October trade that has performed spectacularly well. Fubotv was formed out of the merger of FaceBank Group and Fubo in April of this year. Fubo is an internet pay TV service that's been running since 2017, whilst FaceBank specializes in creating hyper-realistic digital humans based on the likenesses of celebrities and sports stars. The smart money in question here is Edgar Bronfman Jr., a Wall Street legend who was CEO and chairman of Warner Music Group between 2004 and 2012, as well as CEO of Seagram's and vice chair of Vivendi Universal. Mr. Bronfman chairs Waverly Capital, a venture capital fund that specializes in disruptive opportunities within the media industry, and he is also executive chairman of Fubotv. He's joined on the board of Fubotv by Daniel Leff, the co-founder of Waverly Capital and a highly experienced venture capitalist and tech investor. Both Bronfman and Leff bought Fubo shares at $10 per share and have seen an incredible 212% gain since. We felt that with the ongoing pandemic and tech rally, plus Mr. Bronfman being a respected media industry leader, made this trade worth tracking, and we were certainly right. Next up, we have Immunomedics, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company that develops monoclonal antibody-based products for the targeted treatment of cancer. Immunomedics stormed home with a 208% return after being acquired by Gilead Sciences. We covered this stock in May when Avro Capital Advisors purchased 1.75 million shares in the firm at $28.50. Avro is stacked with Ivy League PhDs and medical professionals, and they focus on publicly traded and late-stage private biotech companies. They currently hold 29 companies in their portfolio and have over $2 billion of assets under management. Immunomedics was taken out by Gilead in October for $21 billion, or $88 per share. This was the second time we covered Immunomedics, with the first time in November when Avro purchased 1 million shares for $17.50 per share. For the record, that trade saw a 402% return. In this case, following the super smart and sector specialist money proved incredibly profitable. Our final big trade is up 185.2% so far. Aqua Bounty Technologies is a Massachusetts-based biotechnology company focused on enhancing productivity in aquaculture and land-based aquaculture services. That includes the farming of aquatic organisms such as fish, shellfish, crustaceans, and aquatic plants. Now, this was a relatively recent trade dating back to August when large shareholder and director of the firm, Alana Sapinski, purchased 4 million shares in the issue at $2.50. This trade was replicated by another large shareholder and company insiders, and at its peak squeezed up to 350% before pulling back. In Aqua Bounty's case, it was the synchronized conviction of the C-suite which caught our attention. Next year, we'll continue to showcase for the most interesting director deals. We hope you've had a great year too. Of course, these remain uncertain times, so please remember to always do your own due diligence before making any investment decisions.